Hi everyone, this is James, this is Eurovision Ireland, and this is the return of Review in 2. You know the drill by now. All the songs heading to the Eurovision Song Contest 2022 in Turin in just 2 minutes or less, because we know your time is very precious to you. Please take a moment to make sure you're subscribed to our channel so you don't miss any future videos, and if you'd like to leave a like or a comment down below, then please do so. So, without any further ado, andiamo a Torino. Today we're going to take a look at San Marino, Achille Lauro and Stripper. Now, hats off to San Marino. They're one of the smallest countries ever to take part in the Eurovision Song Contest. And this year, their national final, Una Voce per San Marino, had nearly 300 finalists in it. I mean, that's insane. I mean, you consider like last year, Russia, a country of hundreds of millions of people, had a 3-song national final, having nearly 300 artists, apply for your country. That's just insane, but brilliant. What can I say about Achille? Well, he's insanely popular. I know that he's been up in San Remo a few times, even this year. And watching him perform is just incredible. He whips the crowd into such a frenzy. They're screaming, baying for him. And he just sort of basks in it and lets it, yeah, I'm here for me and I'm enjoying it. It's absolutely amazing to watch. Now, the song itself, I don't know if you remember, but back in December when we first started getting songs for this year's contest, a lot of fans were complaining that Bulgaria were trying to copy Måneskin by sending a rock song. Now, I would argue that Stripper feels much more musically like Zitti e Buoni than Intention does. It's got that very almost Brit rock feel to it. I mean, he even says in the lyrics at one point, London Calling. It's got a very sort of punk feel to it as well, which is interesting. Now, a lot of people get hung up on punk and what it is. I think punk is much more of a feeling or a philosophy rather than anything specific. But watching him perform, he absolutely loves being in front of an audience, you can tell that, and he sells the song brilliantly. Now, what's this going to do at Eurovision? Admittedly, at the end of the song, he proclaims, I don't know. And I must admit, I'm left feeling the same as well. Part of me thinks there's clearly a market for this kind of music at Eurovision. We only have to look at Måneskin's victory last year to see that. He's also very popular and very charismatic, so I think all these things work in his favour. The one slight doubt that I have is it might be a case of too similar too soon, because it's sort of in that same genre of music as Zitti e Buoni. We've just had that as a winner. I'm thinking maybe Europe will be looking for something else. So, in all honesty, I can't call it at the moment. But I want to say that I think he's a fantastic performer. I think it's going to be an interesting addition to this year's contest. And yes, thank you, San Marino. You make sure that Eurovision is never ever dull. So that was my review in 2. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned on this playlist for the next episode in the next country, or why not check out some of the other features on our YouTube channel, including our panel review shows, interviews, and of course our Best of Eurovision series. Alternatively, head on over to EurovisionIreland.net for all our coverage of the National Selection Season 2022, including interviews, news, polls, and of course our live blogs. Okay, that's all for now. Hope to see you again soon. Thank you, Europe, and good night.